Tonight, drinking. I've had this for ages, and I've never, never really fancied drinking it, to be fair. So it's the original Stormtrooper SNIPA, a situation normal India Pale Ale. It's Baltic in here tonight. Needs to do a quick review. So it says here, all the hoppy goodness of an IPA, but brewed to a sessionable strength, made with generous amounts of US West Coast hops, is a full-bodied and fruity beer with flavours and aromas of passion fruit, gooseberry, grapefruit, and mango. www.originalstormtrooperbeer.com, 4.4%. So, yeah, I don't know who actually makes it for them or if they make it themselves. That I don't know. There's bound to be one or two people out there who do know. Yes, bloke who lives in Liverpool, or that way at least. He'll know. As will others. I'm sure the bloke in Carlisle would probably now know. So, yeah, here we go. Stormtrooper. Dun, 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 dun. So, yeah, it is a golden pour. Slightly hazy, but that may just because of the fact it's absolutely freezing in here. Little bit of carbonation going off. Yeah, I can see the carbonation. Again, 2 centimetre white head. There's a hoppy tropical nose going off on this. Cheers. Let's dive in. Yeah, it's got a nice taste to it. You can tell it's a sessionable beer just because it tastes that way. I don't know what it is. Most beers don't give away their ABV. And no, sorry, I didn't mean that in that way. I mean, sorry, this is a beer that does give its ABV. It's been a long day. It's cold. Nice bite to it. Yeah, it's looking nice. Nice drop. It's a nice drop, our lad. Nice drop. So I've just watched Emmerdale. Oh, I tell you what, what's her bloody name, that girl? Mina. I want to kick the arse out of her. Yeah, I don't hit women. Never had them. But she's somebody that you just want to give her such a kicking. And how many people can you kill and get away with? I mean, Jesus Christ. There are more people like, was it Howard Shipman, whatever his bloody name was? Didn't he kill loads? You know, it's a scary world you're living into. I genuinely couldn't do harm to anyone because I would live with the guilt all my life. I genuinely could not do it. Genuinely, rather. And yet there are people out there who can do that thing and live with it and just forget about it. Yeah, some truly strange people in the world. So, Star Wars. Who's watching Boba Fett? I've not caught it yet. We're trying to catch up on NCIS Los Angeles. Yeah, we've just started watching season 10 again. When it went off for a while, we didn't watch it and we didn't have access to it. We've now got access to it. So we're starting to crack on and watch that. Although I bet after we watched the episodes that the wife fell asleep on last night. Although I think I fell asleep as well, so I'm as guilty as her. You know, it gets to a certain time in that you're absolutely knackered. Oof. And after not sleeping on Monday night, obviously that work coming up and all that business, and then going back to sleep tonight. Last night I was shattered last night and managed to keep quite nicely. So just goes to show you sometimes it was needed. Today I was fresh as a daisy. Today, done a good amount of work at work. Broke the back of something that I'm working on at 250 feet border. Well, certainly the initial back, because the worst part of it is the job I'm doing now. And then more to it, bulbs, smaller plants. I'm going to create an absolute bloody heaven. And I don't stop. I'm just thinking all the time what to do. But how can I beat it? How can I better it? You know, it's. I'm looking forward to spring. I really am. I'm not a massive fan of winter. Winter's one of the reasons why I wanted to quit gardening, because for the obvious reason, it's bloody cold. And you have to pick your jobs at this time of the year. And the wrong job is not what you want to be doing in the middle of winter. Tomorrow it's going to be -4, which means I've got a bit of a crappy start to the day. Till it warms up a bit. If it warms up a bit, I don't know if it will or won't. You've got to feel for people who the homeless at this time. You know, the genuine homeless, not these people faking it, because there are those that do fake it. You know, make out they're homeless, get the money, and go and get the drugs, the drink, and then go back to their nice warm apartment. I'm talking about the genuine homeless. It's not by under any stretch of the imagination a good time of the year for them. As somebody who slept on public parks, mainly at the age of, I think it was 15 to 16. Yeah. Yeah, it can be awful. It can. I mean, I would walk around the street at nights with me and the dog, just walking around. And I must have been 16 at the time, because I had a donkey jacket. The old donkey jackets, them big black jackets. And I think it's called a donkey jacket. I'm not sure, actually. The old cowboy jackets, but obviously without the orange on. Bloody old-fashioned things. Walking around the streets, you know, getting approached by police at 5:30 in the morning. What are you doing? Somebody of your description. And I'm like, it wasn't bloody me, you know. And has done something or something. You know, I think they were bullshitting like, but they were just trying to gauge what your response would be. And obviously, if I didn't do it, yeah, you're going to get a damned honest response. And you would get an honest response anyway, because I'm not that sort of person. But yeah, you've got to feel sorry for them. It's truly bloody awful. There are people out there though who go around looking for homeless people to help them. You know, people die in this cold. People freeze to death. Shitty fucking conditions. Without swearing, obviously, I shouldn't swear. But yeah, not good. So anyway, I always, you know, the genuine in life, we all want to help, don't we? I mean, that's how we all are. The genuine. It's the fraudsters out there that make out they've got this and that, that are the ones that I'm not so keen on, but and the deceitful people. Hey, the world's a funny place. So yeah, Fan's already said it's like a hazy golden pour. It looks. Can I see my finger through it? No, I can see my finger in front of it. Twat, aren't I? Oh, no. But yeah, enjoying the bite. Tell it's a sessionable beer. You know, it feels like that sort of beer. 4.4%. Yeah, it's going down well. Never had it before, so finally I got to drink it. I'm trying to catch up on some of the beers that have been sat around for a while. You know, some of the beers that hands up, I generally didn't fancy, even though I bought them. And I think these next few months, obviously when I've got money, because obviously, you know, coming after Christmas, you're short, aren't you? You know. And I would this week normally be doing that. So I might have been doing some gardening, but I generally can't be bothered to work after I've done me work at work. I want to come home, just get in the warm. You know, it's not the time of the year for it, and I just can't bother anyway. You know, so but yeah, to crack on and hammer my way through some of these beers. There are a lot of beers on the back wall that are beers I actually really want to try. But I think it's a case of nailing the ones I don't want to try so I can get on to the good ones. Sacrifices in life. And then finding out that the beer that I didn't really fancy was a nice beer, like this beer. It's a nice sessionable, tropical sessionable IPA. And it's a Star Wars beer. Why the hell? I think I read that SNIPA on the front, and I tried to read the writing. I didn't have the magnifying glass one day, and I thought, oh, I can't be asked to try and read that, so I just didn't bother. That said, for me, yeah, it was enjoyable. It was nice and sessionable, nice one-off beer, and a good 4.0 out of 5. Yep, and that's it for me. Thank you everyone for watching. See you soon. Cheers.